Thanks for your attention. We hope you enjoy your time with us at the Regina A. Quick Center for the Arts.
Folks, that was a great first half. Let's give it up for the bodies, okay? Right. We're rebounding, we're hitting our threes, we're doing everything everything right, we're going to take this game against VCU, but we have a special treat for halftime. For our halftime show, we have the banging Bana Bangras. Give it up for them. Come on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I had the turntable at the wrong speed. Want to try it again?
gasolina vola ਟੈਂਕੀ ਹੱਥਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਗੂਜ਼ਿਆ ਮਹਿੰਗੀ ਦੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਅੜੀਏ ਦੇਖਾਂ ਲੱਗਦੀਆਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਿਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਾਰੇ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਉੱਡਦੀ ਫਰਾਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਸਪੇਸ਼ਲ ਦੇਖਾਂ ਲੱਗਦੀਆਂ ਪਾਰੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਿਰਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਪਾਰੇ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਉੱਡਦੀ ਫਰਾਰੀ ਨੂੰ ਸਪੇਸ਼ਲ Heavy out of
I regret to inform you that the president of St. Bonaventure University, Dr. Jeff Gingerich, has been killed. We are currently launching an investigation to get to the bottom of this atrocity. If you have any information, please come forward for questioning. What do you have so far? Have you questioned anyone?
Okay, so, we really don't have much, but Yik Yak has been blowing up. Look at this.
The hickey food really is killer. Guys, come on. Be serious. We need to use primary sources of information.
Okay. So, we know President Gingerich was killed. Sometime while walking to his office, when all of a sudden, somebody came up behind him and stabbed him.
That is something, but we need more. This is a big deal, and with Woj on campus for the game, we don't need the bad press.
Well, all we really have is the coffee spill.
What kind of weirdo is drinking black coffee past 8 p.m.?
The same kind of weirdo that's gonna commit a murder.
Someone who needed to stay sharp, or someone who didn't expect to be interrupted.
It could just be a coincidence. What if the spill was there before the murder?
Everything is connected until we prove otherwise. After you finish securing the scene, we'll send it in for prints.
We should also check the cameras of the administration building. See if they got anything.
Something isn't adding up. A stabbing in public, and no one saw anything? No screams? No struggle?
Well, maybe the cheers for the dance team's Bungar halftime show drowned it all out.
Or maybe the murderer knew exactly when to strike.
Exactly. This is premeditation. We're dealing with someone who had planned this. Someone who knew his schedule. Someone who knew his habits. And someone who knew the perfect moment to make a move.
I don't know, but whoever did this is dangerous.
Okay, so let's go find out who killed the president!
All right.
The president.
You go secure the scene, make sure that nobody touches anything, and try to see who's nearby.
Sir, yes, sir.
You, go check on the hickey. There have been rumors about food poisoning.
Hickey Cookie does sound good right now. You're gonna want to hear this.
Now what?
Someone just posted on Yik Yak. He should have listened. Now it's too late.
Is there any other information we can get from that post?
No, the account's anonymous. This is getting serious.
Get me everything about that account now. We can't leave this case open like the bike thief last year. We gotta give the people some answers.
हके हके बोलना हके
Really sucks, man. But I mean, I hope it means our chemistry midterm tomorrow. Canceled. I could barely remember that. Water is non-polar.
I don't. I've been studying for weeks without any breaks, and water is polar, genius.
Doesn't matter to me. I always just wing it and it works out.
With the president gone, they might reconsider dissolving the criminology department.
I sure hope so. Wait, did you guys hear? They're looking for the killer.
Of course they're looking for the killer, Sherlock. That's their whole job. How you've gotten this far? Honestly beyond me.
They're going to launch a full-scale investigation. The president doesn't just get murdered, and we all forget about it.
Wait, that makes sense. This is our shot.
Our shot for what?
This is our chance to make a mark on the school, to make a mark on Bonaventure.
Wait, we're not actually thinking about stepping in on an active police investigation, right?
Yeah, he brings up a good point. Plus, it's not like I care about my legacy at Bonaventure. I'm not going to be the next Woj or anything. I just want to do my 4 years and get out of here.
I don't know. I mean, the more I think about it, little guy's got a good point. It would look really good on our resume.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Plus, listen, if we do find something, we just hand it over. If anything, we get to play detective and get the experience. I think it's a win-win.
It's not ridiculous to say that. So, I guess we're doing this thing then, right?
Yippee! Way to go out for our senior year!
I'll go grab my notebook.
I'll go grab some coffee. Midnight stakeouts in our future. All right, enough talking. It's time to go investigate.
The girl them skill arty. Thunderball. Some me give it to, some me give it to, some me give it to our girls. 5 million and 40 naughty shorty. Baby girl, all my girls, all my girls, Chanda Paul say, well, on the way the time cold, I wanna be keeping you warm. I got the right temperature for shelter you from the storm. Hold on, girl, I got the right tactics to turn you on. And girl, I wanna be the papa, you can be the mom. Oh, oh.
ਸੋਹਣੀ ਤੇ ਨੱਕ ਦੇ ਸੋਹਣੇ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਤੇ ਨੱਕ ਦੇ ਸੋਹਣੇ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਤੇ ਨੱਕ ਦੇ ਸੋਹਣੇ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਤੇ ਨੱਕ ਦੇ ਸੋਹਣੇ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਫੋਨ ਪੱਟੀ ਜੇਮ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਏ ਉਹ ਜਾਣਾ ਜਾਣਾ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਫੋਨ ਪੱਟੀ ਜੇਮ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਏ ਓਏ 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 ਫੋਨ ਪੱਟੀ ਜੇਮ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਏ ਉਹ ਜਾਣਾ ਜਾਣਾ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਫੋਨ ਪੱਟੀ ਜੇਮ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਏ ਉਹ ਜਾਣਾ ਜਾਣਾ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ
A-Town down. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Usher, usher, usher. Let's go. Let's go.
If I take that chance, she swears it's gonna leave. But what I do is the way she dance makes shawty alright for me. The way she, I'm like, yeah, she's worked that out for me. She asked for one more dance, and I'm like, yeah, how the hell am I supposed to leave? And I said, yeah. Shawty got down, said, come and get me. I got so caught up, I got you on me. Happy my girl, you be the best of me. Next thing I knew, she was all up on me screaming.
All right. So, where do we start, guys?
Well, all of our criminology classes say to start at the scene of the crime and investigate all the witnesses. Do you guys have any ideas?
Now that I think about it, what about the girl that announced it to everyone?
The Orgo nerd? You think she could have killed the president? She's worried about the other kind of elimination. I don't think she's got it in her.
I don't know. It's not a bad idea. I mean, she was the first person to find the body, and I'd be willing to bet she's in the library right now.
All right, let's go get her.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
Target acquired. I repeat, target has been acquired.
We are not spies. What are you doing?
All right, fine. Let's get her.
Calm down. Innocent until proven guilty. Have you learned nothing? Guys, let's go up there. Let's be cool, calm, and collected. We can get our answers and not raise any suspicion.
Yes, I definitely second that.
Guys, Tom detectives are boring detectives.
Hey, that's what you think from watching all your TV shows or whatever. Just sit back and watch. I'm about to turn on the charm machine.
The charm machine? What are you talking about? You don't have a charming bone in your body. Look at yourself.
Yeah, just sit back and watch and learn, okay? Well, well, well. If it isn't for the woman at the scene of the crime.
What are you talking about?
I'm referring to the fact that you killed him.
Oh, I must have. What kind of detective work is this anyways? What's next? You're gonna accuse me of being a penguin or something?
Yeah!
So much for staying calm.
I don't have time to kill the president. I'm studying for an exam that torments my every last breath. Organic chemistry.
Organic chemistry can't be that hard. I mean, Gen Chem was a breeze.
Shout out Peach Night.
You're as sharp as a marble.
You're so kind.
Hold on. What does that mean?
Just ignore him. So, where were you at the time of the murder?
I was on my way to the Hickey. SBU Bulls, game day. Gotta love that stuff.
Not you! We're asking her! God!
Anyways, I don't have time to kill the president. If I were to kill anyone on this campus, it definitely wouldn't be the president. Well, you want to know who I think did it? That one couple on campus looked real suspicious running away from the game.
The couple? What does that even mean, the couple?
You know, that annoyingly cute couple, always together, always holding hands, always sharing the same straw like they're in a 1950s sitcom. It's nauseating.
You're gonna have to be more specific than that. This is Bonaventure, you know.
The ones that are always at the RC.
Could you elaborate on that a little further?
Well, I was up studying and I forgot my lab notebook, so I had to go back to my apartment to get it. And from my apartment to the library, I saw them running around and whispering at death. Okay, now I need you guys to leave me alone. I gotta study for this exam, and this new BTS album just dropped, and it slaps. I need to lock back in. Excuse me.
Okay, well, thank you for the tip.
All right, guys, let's get out of here.
Why do I feel like this is gonna get a whole lot worse?
Because it definitely is.
아름답고 화려해 반짝이는 내 깜막은 대문 끝이 없는 세계 전부 뒤집혀 서 있어 제일 무서워 난 조용히 된 자연 속에 취한 세계 그 그대 목에 타는 내 맘 But I just wanna stay 내 겨전의 머린
다친데도 길을 걸어 kiss me 쉽지 않은 내가 쉽게 easy 스테이지 위엔 불이 탄 내 body pull up and I'll repeat I'll play ballet damn I really make it look easy yeah, I know that I make it look easy I gotta see the meaning of it I don't know what we've done, but I can see
did something to her brain.
Yeah, you can say that again. It's like a cult. A caffeine-fueled cult. Also, who listens to BTS?
I don't think it's a cult. I honestly just think it's suffering.
That's the same thing.
All right, enough talk. Who's up next?
Let's see here. It looks like the couple.
Okay, well, where are we gonna find them?
They're right there, guys.
Remember, cool, calm, and collected. We're not repeating what happened with that nerd girl, okay? Please.
Hey, you stop right there!
Why do I even bother?
Just let the kid have his moment.
Whoa, watch it. What do you want?
Sorry for my friend's enthusiasm. We're investigating the murder of the president, and we just want to know, where were you at the time of the murder?
Well, we were just hanging out. Tell them.
Yeah, what she said.
Exactly. Just because you three only have each other to hang out with on your lonely nights, it doesn't mean the rest of us are just as miserable.
Whoa, that was a bit mean, no? Yeah, not only are you stupid for not answering the question, you're incredibly hurtful.
You have no authority to question us in any capacity. If you must know, I had a splitting migraine and wanted to go lay down. I didn't realize I was such a crime.
Exactly. We were just walking back to my place at Shayla.
Hey! That's not what we know, because we know that you know that... Hold on, I don't know. All I know is that you were in debt.
Well, we realized the painkillers were at my place, so we took a detour. Yeah, we detoured.
You two are suspiciously in sync.
Yeah, and every time we ask one of you a question, you either answer with the same exact thing or answer at the same exact time. So, what gives?
Yeah, almost like you guys have a pre-rehearsed script or something.
We're just really close.
Yeah, we like finish each other's sentences.
See? Suspicious.
Or just annoying.
Look, we're not accusing you of anything, yet. But, we're also not crossing you off the list either.
Ugh, you guys are ridiculous.
If you want to follow a real lead, you should check out the basketball coach. He left around the second quarter, and he looked kind of suspicious.
Guys, the second quarter does line up with the time of events, so it could be a real lead.
Yeah. Did you see him anywhere else?
Well, I did see him pacing outside the locker rooms.
Yeah, he was kind of jittery. It could have been the nerves from the game, but maybe he was up to something.
Nerves or guilt?
Guys, we need more than just speculation here. Did he say anything? Did he do anything? Was he on the phone? Can you give us something to go with here?
I didn't stick around to take notes. Remember the headache? Keep up.
Come on, think harder.
Dude, calm down. I think I heard him mutter something under his breath.
What did he say?
Dude, I don't know. Something along the lines of, not now, it's too soon.
Guys, he's arguing with someone.
Or he could have just been talking about the game. You guys are reading into this way too much.
Wait, what if the coach was the intended target, but something all went wrong?
Or he knows more than he's letting on?
Well, we have given you everything that we know. Go book someone else. We have a date tonight.
Okay, but don't leave town anytime soon.
Obviously, you idiot. We go to school here.
That's what they all say until they disappear.
सदियों से तरसे है जैसी जिंदगी के लिए तेरी सोहबत में दुआएं हैं उसी के लिए तेरा मिलना है उस रब का इशारा मानो मुझको बनाया तेरे जैसे ही किसी के लिए कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता कैसे हम जाने हमें क्या पता कुछ तो है तुझसे राबता दो नैन सितारे है चांद सा मुखड़ा क्या कहना उसका आफरीन दावत में जैसे हो शाही टुकड़ा उसके जैसी न कोई नाज़नीन शाही जोड़ा पहन के आई जो बन ठन के वही तो मेरी स्वीट हार्ट है शर्माई सी बगल में जो बैठी है दुल्हन के वही तो मेरी स्वीट हार्ट है
टब्बर है जी तुझे ठेकेदार दा मुंडा कुकड़ कमाल दा मुंडा कुकड़ कमाल दा ओ बंदों में बंदों परफेक्ट में मिसाल दा कुकड़ कमाल दा
ओ मुंडा जिद पे अड़ा ओ तेरे पीछे पड़ा मेरे नाल कर ले जरा दिल देना दिल लेना दिल देना दिल लेना है सौदा है सौदा है सौदा करा करा है सौदा करा करा है सौदा करा करा
At least we know a little more. I feel like it's starting to come together.
Yeah. I mean, those three seem to be innocent, but they did give us some leads into who it could be.
Yeah, I'm curious about this coach guy. He didn't let me walk on the team and I got mad ball knowledge.
Yeah, you got that right. Mad ball knowledge. But the coach is a good lead, but how are we gonna get access to him?
One of my friends on the team mentioned he's always in his office in the RC. Maybe that could help?
Okay, but it's the same problem. It's not like we can just walk in through the doors.
Wait, Kowalski, don't you have a MERD ID? Lets you in anywhere you want?
I suppose, but it seems a bit immoral to, use it for personal gain, you know?
Personal gain? Kowalski, think of the next victims, the thousands and thousands of lives. This is not personal gain. This is important.
Morality is a spectrum. spectrum, I guess.
He's getting weirdly persuasive. It's effective.
All right, boys. Time to get this coach guy.
No way! You think I did it? I was in the locker room watching game footage about our past game against Kent State.
Yeah, Kent State. That's a great story, guys. He's clearly innocent. Let's just go home now, right? That'll be a great story. It's just, we asked the guys in the team, and no one seemed to see you there. So could you provide some insight into where you actually were?
Well, you see, my computer isn't in the locker room. It's in my office. I walked through the locker room, is what I meant to say. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Right. But what we were told is that you were seen pacing outside the locker room. So what's good with that?
I think I did step out for a moment. It was a close game. I was nervous.
Yeah, I don't buy it. You seem very shaken up. Super suspicious. Almost like you know something.
I don't know anything. I was so focused on the game. These next couple of games determined our NIT standing, and we needed to win this year, or else everyone was going to enter the portal.
Guys, I mean, that clearly makes sense. I mean, I didn't, log on to Instagram and see Woj said that the entire team already left. So, what's the truth? The real truth?
Now that I think about it, are you guys even allowed to be investigating me right now?
Well, you're trying to change the subject. You're currently the prime suspect and have no alibi. Does the basketball team really need to get into March Madness? We seem fine on our own, whereas the criminology department barely holding on.
Did he not just give us his entire alibi? Is that not what we were questioning him about?
I think so, but he's really amped up right now, and I don't want to interrupt him.
Yeah, he's really hyped.
All right, I've had enough of this coach guy. Anything else before we leave? Any confessions?
I'm in a secret Bollywood dance obsession group with the history professor.
What does that even mean?
We get together to watch Bollywood dance videos. It's a guilty pleasure of mine. Don't judge me.
So, is that what you were actually doing during the second quarter?
Yes, exactly. Anyways, I'm putting the basketball guys into dance classes. It'll help improve their game.
So, just to be clear, you were not at the scene of the murder.
No, I was too busy watching Doom 2 choreography videos. Come on, I know you want to try it. Come on. There you go.
But if you're innocent, why are you so jumpy?
Well, I didn't want anyone knowing about my guilty pleasure. You know how serious the athletic department is here. If they knew I was watching Bollywood dance videos instead of game footage, they'd demote me to a D2 coach.
That is embarrassing.
Hey, what happened to not judging me? I know it's embarrassing.
Come on, the dances cannot be that cool.
Oh, really? Let me show you guys.
इश्क बिना हम कुछ नहीं
चाहे जो आए लगे दिल में इश्क मोहब्बत सबको गले लगाना अपने कल्चर की है आदत स्वैग से करेंगे सबका स्वागत स्वैग से करेंगे सबका स्वागत तूने कर दी है थोड़ी दूरियां दबा के रखी दिल में सौ फरेबियां मोहब्बत है तेरी फितरत हर मर्तबा 100 दफा तूने किया दगा नशा तेरा नशा नशीला नशीला coming back to the road. तेरे प्यार में
I still don't fully trust the guy. I mean, he's been fooling everybody for this long and lying to him. Why wouldn't he just lie to us?
That's a good point. I'm curious about this history professor person. What happens if this club is actually a secret accomplice?
Yeah, maybe she'll slip up. Give us something on this coach guy.
I think she has a class right now, but we could probably go after, right?
Yeah, let's go bombard her with questions.
My overenthusiastic friend here is trying to say is we know about your secret club with the basketball coach.
What are you talking about? That's a baseless assumption at best.
The guilty, always getting defensive.
What? No, I don't even... What do you want from me?
We're investigating the murder of the president, and we want to know, where were you at the time of the murder?
I was in my office, grading papers. I'm way behind with the semester, getting busy and all.
Our papers were due a month ago. So how about you tell us what you were actually doing? Because it wasn't grading papers.
I was. I just get distracted easily.
Yeah, by the coach.
No, we're in a club together. It's purely about the dances. I like watching Bollywood college dance teams.
Huh?
Oh my gosh, you don't understand. Bollywood dance is like the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, have you seen the colors, the outfits? It's like a burst of fireworks filled with people. And the choreography, oh my god, the choreography. It's so intricate and so loose and full of joy at the same time. And I've always wanted to start a team at Gingerich, but I could never get the traction. And
Okay! We get it.
where were you even watching these Bollywood videos?
In my office, obviously.
And you didn't hear anything?
What do you mean?
The murder? It happened near the administration building. Your office is right there.
Oh, you're right.
So you were there?
Well, yes, but...
And you heard nothing?
I mean, I had headphones on.
What could you have possibly been doing and watching that was more important?
Doom 2 dance battle videos.
So, just to be clear, you were not at the scene of the murder?
No. I mean, I didn't know until hours after that the president had even been murdered. Anyways, this was enough. I'm going back to watching my Bollywood dance videos.
All right, boys. Get out of here.
Yeah, let me take you on a trip to the land of spices where the culture never dip. Yeah, yeah.
Wait! Call the detective. I know who did it. You do?
was so glad to get your call, Kowalski. Our very own Bonaventure student solving the case.
Of course. The murderer is among us at this very moment.
Among us? I don't think anyone really stood out during the investigation, so who was it?
Well, let's go over everything we know. The president was killed during the halftime show, stabbed from behind, and we know the basketball coach was seen leaving during the second quarter and pacing. But he had an alibi, an unexpected one at best.
I don't know why I told you guys about that.
All right, I think I see where this is going. Here, just listen here. Okay. So, the cozy couple, they were walking back to their apartment because her head was hurting or whatever, but that did seem to check out. So, I think they're clean. And then there's the nerd, the orgo girl in the library or whatever. She was too busy studying for her test tomorrow or whatever she was saying. But she was the first one to find the body, so I don't know. And then there's the history professor, the one who was too busy watching her Bollywood dance video compilation battles or whatever.
But have you seen how beautiful?
No, not doing this again.
Fine.
So, I mean, they're all seemingly innocent, so who do you think it was?
Well, you see, I said that they were in the room. I did not say that they were one of our suspects.
Wait, what? Me? No way! I was with you guys the whole time. I'm just as invested in this as you guys are.
And that's exactly the problem. From the very beginning, you were too invested. You were the one who said we could make our mark on Bonaventure. Like, what does that even mean? Then you offered us information before we could ask for it, and you knew where we should go before we even thought of it.
And your enthusiasm wasn't just excitement, was it? It was all just a cover.
We found a cup of black coffee at the crime scene.
And you're the only one who drinks black coffee at the ungodly hour of 8 p.m.
You don't understand.
Then help us understand.
He was going to get rid of it. The criminology department. He said it didn't fit in the university's vision anymore. What does that even mean? He didn't care. None of you guys cared. I had to make him care. I had to make you all care.
That is insane.
It's not insane. It's for all criminology majors. For future students. Without crime, there's no reason for the program to exist. Nothing to study. If anything, you guys fell right into it. You solved the case, did all your investigating. I did you all a favor.
You killed him for your major? That's insane.
And illegal.
But it's totally worth it.
Private, you are under arrest for the murder of President Gingerich.
Guess I did leave my mark on Bonaventure, huh?
నే సేపతో తిరిగొస్తా కరకర్రకు గుచ్చేస్తా నే జెండాలా ఎగిరేస్తా ఖరీదైన ఖనిజంలా మళ్ళీ దొరికేస్తా ఏ బిడ్డ ఇది నా అడ్డా
அடிச்சா தாங்க மாட்டேன் 4 மாசம் தூங்க மாட்டேன் மோதி பாரு வீடு போய் சேர மாட்டேன் நான் அடிச்சா தாங்க மாட்டேன் 4 மாசம் தூங்க மாட்டேன் மோதி பாரு வீடு போய் சேர மாட்டேன் நான் புடிச்ச உடம்பு புடி நான் சிரிச்ச வானவடி நான் பாடும் பாட்டுக்கு தோல் பறை நீ அடி நான் அடிச்சா தாங்க மாட்டேன் 4 மாசம் தூங்க மாட்டேன் மோதி பாரு வீடு போய் சேர மாட்டேன் வழி வழி வாழ விடி வாழும்போது வானை தொடு வம்பு பண்ண வாழகெடு வணங்கி நின்ன தொலை கொடு
వచ్చిందే పిల్లదో పిల్లదే నానంటూనే సిన్నదో సిన్నదో రాములారి గుడికొచ్చే సిన్నదో సిన్నదే నానంటూనే సిన్నదో సిన్నదో రాములారి గుడికొచ్చే సిన్నదో సిన్నదే மாமதுரை அண்ண கோடி மாமதினி அண்ண ரெடி மருதர மெச்சும் அண்ண கோடி மாமதினி நல்ல குத்து அடி மாமதுரை அண்ண கோடி மாமதினி அண்ண ரெடி மருதர மெச்சும் அண்ண கோடி மாமதினி நல்ல குத்து அடி
சுருக்கருக்கா முக்கா முழம் போட்டே மாறி கொழுந்து கபத்தில மாட்டி புடிச்சு பிஸ்தாஸ் மாக்கிரா சோமாரி ஜமாக்கிராயா பிஸ்தாஸ் மாக்கிரா சோமாரி ஜமாக்கிராயா சுருக்கருக்கா முக்கா முழம் போட்டே மாறி கொழுந்து கபத்தில மாட்டி புடிச்சு பிஸ்தாஸ் மாக்கிரா சோமாரி ஜமாக்கிராயா பிஸ்தாஸ் மாக்கிரா சோமாரி ஜமாக்கிராயா கமாலே டமா 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 டமாலே டமா டனக்கு நக்கன டே டே டஸ்க்கு நக்கன டே டே டண்டனக்கா டனக்கனக்கா டே 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 டே
All right. So let me get this straight. You killed him for your major.
You hit the nail right on the head.
I don't understand. I mean, you would have graduated this May. It doesn't make any sense.
Kowalski, you're supposed to be the smart one here. It's not about me. Think of the bigger picture.
What do you mean?
I wasn't alone.
What?
You really think I pulled this all off by myself? You give me too much credit.
Wait, who did you work with?
You think you caught me with your own cunning and wit?
Yeah, we figured it all out.
Yeah, right. It was all part of my master plan.
Master plan. If we learn one thing about you, it's that you're clinically insane, and you're probably just trying to get into our heads, so...
I get 3 meals a day, no homework, and all the time to read. I'm honestly chilling.
You are in jail.
Yeah. What he said. J-A-L-E. E. Jail.
Whatever. Have you seen the price of rent lately?
Whoa. All that matters, we are not going to be visiting you.
Never.
Never, ever.
Never, ever. Whatever. Rude.
हेलो हेलो तू फ्लोर पे जब है आई येलो येलो बड़ी सॉलिड मस्ती छाई
हेलो हेलो तू मच है तुमने लगाई येलो येलो कंट्रोल करो मेरे भाई धक 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 धड़के ये दिल छन छन बोले अमृतसरी चूड़ियां रात बड़ी है मस्तानी तो दिल भर जानी कर ले गल्ला घूड़ियां
तेरा ओए मुझे बड़ा तड़पावे तू देख तो अज भी दिल पर गुड़िए तीर जाइक जल जावे
All right, everyone, how are we doing? So just a little bit of an introduction. My name is Samay Saxena. I am a senior biology major, and I am one of the co-presidents of Asia this year.
And my name is Thara Call. I'm also a senior bio major, and I'm also one of the co-presidents this year.
We want to thank all of you guys out for coming out. Asia usually does one show every year, but this year we were blessed to do two, and we did really well in attendance for both. So round of applause for the audience, everybody, please. We just have a few quick thanks. This show would truly not be possible without the Asia board. So if you're in the Asia board, please raise your hand. And please give a round of applause. Also, I would take one more moment before I pass on the mic. Can we just understand that Dr. Gingerich learned that today 30 minutes before the show? Teaching the president Bhangra was not on my senior year bucket list, but I'm glad it happened. Okay, we are going to pass the mic to two people who, they are the backbone of this show. Our dance captains, Jade and Anu. Every single dance was coordinated with them, with timing, schedules, practices. So please give a round of applause for the dance captains.
Right before we get into anything else, can we give another a round of applause for our presidents right here? Sorry. Before we say anything else, they deserve the world. They're the ones that kind of rally us together, get everything done. And so we just wanted to give them some flowers and show our appreciation. So I just want to say, for all of the dancers you see on stage, they spent countless of hours practicing. Even when they had exams, even when they didn't have the time, they showed up, they put in the hard work, and you saw how much they put on a show tonight. So I just want you to give them a round of applause real quick. I'm going to hand it off to my co-dance captain, Anu, and she'll talk about the choreographers.
I would just like to say thank you to all the choreographers. None of the dances would be here without them. When I say your name, can you guys please stand up? First, I would like to say thank you to Thara. Samay. Jaden. Josh Grams. Tia. Mega. Pranathi. And Aish.
And Anu over here.
First of all, we'd like to give a huge shout out to the president. This wouldn't be possible without his good humor, so that we can kill him, and his adaptability. Thank you so much. Secondly, our actors, they did a great job putting on the show, memorizing their lines, maybe a little too late. Oh well. And then our videographer, Brooke, up there, who live streamed it for everyone who couldn't make it in person.
Hi, I'm Tia. I'm the other co-creative director. I would like to say thank you to the Quick staff. They allow us to use their space, and they work with us over a couple of months, especially in the last couple of days. And we are a chaotic bunch, and they do not complain at all. And we are also a group of procrastinators, so that always helps. So I would like to say thank you to Max, Tyler and Riley, who are out there, and especially Dawn. Yes. I feel like I say this every year, but this year is exceptionally true of the fact that our seniors have made Asia what it is. So we would like to take a moment to recognize them. So if we could all stand up and come up. They are truly an inspirational bunch. I genuinely believe that Asia is what Asia is because of their class, and I could only hope to emulate them. So they're gonna all take a moment to introduce themselves and say bye, and then say their future plans.
Hi everyone, my name is Jaden Abraham. I'm from Long Island, and I'm a finance major. I will be working back at Long Island at an advising firm.
Hello, everybody. I am Samay Saxena, and I'm a biology major, and I will be attending medical school next year.
My name is Thara Call. I'm also a bio major, and I'm also attending medical school next year.
Hi, my name is Colin McCarthy. I'm a health science major, and I will be attending physical therapy school next year.
I'm a Tharv. I'm a bio major as well, and I'll just be working next year.
I'm Josh Harbison. I am also a biology major, and I will be going to medical school in Erie as well.
I'm Mega. I'm a biology major, and I'm also going to medical school in Erie.
My name is Domini. I'm a health and society Spanish double major, and I'll be going to veterinary school.
Hi, I'm Tristan, and I'm a finance major, and I'll be going to the Navy.
I'm Mateo. I'm a sports management major, and I will be staying here next year for my MBA.
Hello everyone, I'm Eugen. I'm also a biology major, and I'll just be chilling next year.
Hello everyone, my name is Hyunjun. I'm also a bio major, and I'm planning on going to medical school in the future.
One last time, huge round of applause to everyone who made the show possible and everyone who came out to see it. show people stay on stage for a group picture. Everyone else try to meet your family members and friends out in the main foyer. Thank you so much.